Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Carson here, and we are back with Chucky Season 3. It has been half a year since we last continued with Chucky, of course, with things coming up in the real world, such as the strikes, of course, once that concluded, that allowed, many shows, including Chucky, to continue work. And, yeah, here we are. So I'm excited to see how the second half of things does go down, especially with both Tiffany's story. We saw her with the voodoo dolls. Of course, it's not looking good. Well, with her situation, it's not looking good. But like I said, with the voodoo dolls, Tiffany is finding her way to weasel out of this one. So, yes. Someone else who is also looking to weasel out their current predicament is, of course, Chucky himself. And, of course, being a fan of the Chucky franchise, we know that he'll always find a way to scratch back from any kind of detriment that he's in. This is a little bit different, though, because he's took the whole Gollum approach, because he is aged up after trying to restore that immortality, really, for him. It's not really had good results, has it? So I will be very intrigued to see how things will go down, because like I said, this is not a situation. I mean, he's been dismembered, he's been blown up and all of that, and that hasn't stopped him, but this is something else. So, it will be very, very exciting to see what does happen, but I'm looking forward to finishing off this season, and hopefully it will be a really, really amazing second half. So, with that said, it's time for episode 5 of Season 3 for Chucky. Let's go.
Most of the guests last night were also close friends and colleagues, men and women that have dedicated their entire lives to public service.
Oh, shit.
Many of the guests...
Yeah, this is... I mean, not... Oh, my God.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah, he's frazzled at this moment.
Maybe you should get some rest.
Like Chucky.
The Halloween party's a sign of what's to come. Chucky's out for blood.
Something doesn't make sense. Chucky can kill anywhere he wants. Why is he doing this?
I don't think it's a commemorative pen set.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, slight snag. Where heals into me? Yeah, I think I got this.
Oh my God. He is absolutely toast. You're not gonna pour the bleach in her cup, no. Shit!
Watching you die in agony. You just can't imagine how disappointing this is for me.
It just doesn't do it for him anymore. He's just like, ugh.
Now I gotta fucking clean this up.
The irony, of course. I mean, she was cleaning shit up, and then you just had to kill her, and now it's your job.
If Charles Lee Ray can manipulate magic, maybe we can too. It's time we give Chucky a taste of his own medicine. Voodoo style.
I was gonna say get the charmed ones here.
Where do we start? I mean, where do we go?
We start by searching for voodoo on the dark web.
Oh my God.
If we combine the metadata...
That is severely fucked! Okay, yeah, that is fucked. That is severely fucked.
It's my face, isn't it?
Oh no, this is just this is just getting fucked up. That was not necessary.
Now I can't even get it up. This is so embarrassing.
Oh no. Oh no, Chucky.
is stop staring at her texts and talk to the girl personally.
Because this is eating you up alive, bud. You need to air it out.
There you go.
I don't know, is there any way that we could just, like, start over?
She's sorry.
Hi. I'm Grant. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Pretend.
it's so cheesy, but you love it. You love to see it.
Why? I don't think they really like me.
Of course they do. I like you, and they're my family.
All right. I'll text you. Bye.
Oh, she just said that. Look how freaking far we've come with Lexi. Yeah. I mean, I know she's not wrong in regards to the fact that they are all she has left, really, at the minute. But it still hits.
The woman who took us in after. Even Jake's 8-year-old foster brother.
We can't live like this anymore.
Jesus, what the hell is going on out there? He's busy.
In state, he is unable to combat the Catholic cancer that has taken root.
Catholic cancer,
Meaning he can't jump to
Jesus.
another vessel until this affliction is expunged. Considering his advanced state and the diminishing time with which he
It's
has
not
to
looking
reverse the
good.
Situation, like I said, Charles is, as a physician, my advice is pursue Charles no further.
Because he's
Only
dead.
death and suffering await you on this path. Have a nice day.
Jesus Christ. I just worry about where things are gonna go. Like, oh my god.
Tell each other everything.
What am I supposed to say?
Because this sounds ludicrous, doesn't it?
That I see ghosts?
Isn't that what you're telling me now?
It's different now. Because I'm sure what I saw was real.
This is not crazy, and yeah.
I can't dwell on that. I have to be strong for our family.
He just feels for James because he feels like he hasn't got any support right now.
I can arrange that, but I need you. I need you.
Oh. Oh my god! The crossover!
Little bitch, she stole my moves. Fuck you,
Wow.
freegan.
I'm a freaking. When's the on-screen appearance, like, meeting gonna happen? Come on, I need it.
Have something in mind?
Fuck's sake. Oh goodness. Well, it kind of got interrupted last time. The lighting, though. Lighting is really, really, like, beautiful. But it also gives you an 80s vibe. Oh, the immature mind strikes. Oh, Liam.
And I've always wanted to go. I mean, maybe when this is all over, we can go on a cross-country trip.
See, you don't want to say that, and then it's just going to be
Nebraska.
painful
What's even in
when
Nebraska?
someone dies.
We could do that. This is
And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now.
You know we can't leave Lexi. I mean, she's our family.
No, I know.
They're both referring each other to family. I love it.
I am too. We're the heroes. We're the final girls. I mean, we're Jamie Lee fucking Oscar-winning Curtis.
Dealing with a political assassin or a serial killer. What we're dealing with is something supernatural.
Then you gotta call two brothers over. Only he's seeing it. Oh, come on. This is just... not... Oh, Joe, she's seeing now she's seen that, she's suddenly going to be very silent about the skepticism about ghosts.
Gonna be resurrecting. Not this time.
Oh,
No, it's
the
long
split.
dirt nap for me. The big enchilada. I'm a fucking goner.
What are you talking about?
This is it. This is legit it.
With Dom here at the end. I'm not even sure what it was all for.
No, Chucky.
He's just reflecting on his
You
life,
lived a
like,
great life.
yeah.
And it ended so many more. You know, Chucky, despite everything,
I could have done so much more with my life.
tried to just out in a blaze of glory and take as many as you can with you on the way out.
Oh no, she's giving him that juice.
You know what, Dollface?
Fuck's sake. Don't tell me James is gonna die. Oh no. Shit.
Daddy.
Shit.
Daddy, look out.
Oh, there it is.
Been fun, Mr. President, but I'll take it from here.
Oh! Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Well, he got his pen.
Blaze of glory, huh? How about the whole fucking inferno?
Oh my god. I blame Tiff. Blame Tiff on that one. She was the one saying go big or go home, really. Wallow. Or you can go out in a blaze of glory. And it's not just the fact, you know, that he assassinated the president. You know, not many serial killers can say that, can they? But I mean, the whole fucking inferno. He's gonna create. You know, Fallout is actually happening right now on Amazon. I know I'm promoting it. But he's essentially gonna bring that into the world of Chucky. See, that's the crossover. Boom. Literally, boom. Oh boy. So yeah. Great for, I mean, again, it would be a Chucky season, I guess, with if Devon didn't die. Every character, yeah. It's not a matter on if his character is gonna die every time he pops up with a brand new character. It's not a matter on if, it's a matter on when. And he had a good run last season, didn't he? Because he was in for the majority of the season, of course. And then, of course, he dies in this episode. In a grim way as well. Hoi! I am really curious, because obviously you don't suspect Chucky to actually... I mean, he will, in his mind, go through with it. But you like I said, it's not going to become a Fallout situation. It's this Earth ain't getting nuked. But it makes sense though. If he's a goner, then yeah, I'm going. If I'm going down, everyone else is going down with me. So yeah, or at least in America. So, but it will be very interesting to follow this season, especially with the ghost activity, which I do think it pays in relation to Damballa. Yeah, especially, I mean, Joseph, of course, we did find out about the cancer situation in the last part of season 3. But we are seeing of course, with what happened, you know, in the early part of this season in terms of murders, like even Miss Fairchild as well with the flag, so Teddy. So I do feel like this is, you know, if anything, like I said, I don't know about Joseph unless there's some kind of plot twist, because they can't exactly. Well, when Joseph died, obviously, he was already dealing with cancer anyways. But they can't exactly explain that, you know, he was murdered, etc. If Chucky killed him cleanly. So, and, you know, they'll just assume that the cancer sadly got to him. So, unless, you know, like, that's my feeling, like Chucky might have had something to do with it, because like I said, in regards to everyone we're seeing in terms of ghosts and all of that, I think they're pretty much victims of Chucky, with Miss Fairchild, with Teddy. That was very disturbing, just seeing how, you know, the, you know, remains were just dripping down the wall there. So and at first you thought it was that maid that Chucky killed, that Chucky killed earlier on in this episode. Just like you might have stuffed her in the vent or whatever. So, but we saw her in the closet area. So yeah, that the president's wife just missed. So yeah, it is going to be very interesting to follow the supernatural plot, especially with the factor of Chucky's deteriorating condition, where he is dying and all of that. And again, like with Chucky and the whole nuking the world situation, one would think that, well, Chucky's not going to... There's going to be some way he's going to overcome this. I mean, it's very damning at the minute. And there's going to be a lot of people thinking, well, yeah, it's very damning, but there's going to be a way. Chucky's always going to find a way, but I don't think he's going to find a way to combat this. Although he might do in the sense, what I'm thinking is that he does die, and his, you know, we will encounter his spirit, or Charles Lee Ray's spirit. And then there's going to be a case where he will get back into a good guy doll. I know there's this whole situation where most of the good guy dolls have been destroyed, especially, you know, with season 2. But there's always going to be a way, isn't there, when it comes to Chucky? There's always going to be some way that he will survive. So, yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. It does bring very, you know, it does bring intrigue, doesn't it, in regards to, you know, what is going to happen this season with the, you know, supernatural shtick, with the, you know, with the idea that Chucky's going to go big, really, in terms of his last stand, I guess, his last act. And there's, you know, other areas we've got to focus on as well. So, yeah, because obviously there's Tiffany and her, like, she's in a bit of a similar predicament where death is awaiting her. But again, she will find a way, surely. So, Caroline, yeah, there's quite a few areas to unpack, really. But obviously, with the shit at the White House at the minute, it's just very, very intriguing. So, but yeah, Devon. I mean, it was a pretty graphic kill, wasn't it? So yeah, but I get again. Devon always gets the short end of the stick on Buffy. I mean, he's been very fortunate to get called up over and over again, but by playing different characters. But, you know, there's always this, like, notion in your head, okay, when is he gonna die? Is he gonna die this episode? Is he gonna die that episode? And I had a feeling with everything that was going down in this episode, with him seeing Joseph, as well as other, you know, ghostly apparitions. As well as, you know, the fact that it's just Devon. I was just wondering, either he's going to have a massive breakdown because, you know, even his wife, like, it was hard to get around to his wife. And, you know, the tragedy is she now believes him. Problem being, he dead. So, yeah, and when, you know, when he was talking about seeing ghosts, she shrugged it off. Now she can't do that, but she can't confide to him because he's fucking dead. His eyes, that was grim. Like I said, the death itself was just absolutely gnarly. So, ugh. But I guess, you know, it's not just showcasing that, like, I guess, little bit of strength. Of course, there's going to be fatigue and weakness, but it's not just showcasing that strength that he is still dangerous as ever when it comes to Chucky's body having fragility, but also, you know, it's a pretty big landmark to have that reinvigorated streak in you, isn't it? Like, by not just targeting the president, but, you know, it's not like a simple murder or whatever. It is extreme. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, Devin's deaths in this show has been very extreme and all of that, haven't they? And this is no different. So, yeah. But he got his pen. He got the new codes, I guess. So, oh boy. Because that's it, though. He's like, Blaze of Glory, how... Yeah, let's just one-up it. Like, let's just take down this whole world. So, yeah. I wonder where the guards were for the president. Because he was walking the hallways all alone. One would think, okay, well, he's got to surely, like, especially A, after what just happened in episode 4, and B, the president is not feeling too great, and we need to keep an eye on him. So where the fuck were the guards in this episode? Because if here's the thing, if the president, in my mind, was not feeling completely great, if he's saying that he is hallucinating ghosts and all of that, I would keep someone I would have someone keep an eye on him. So, yeah, it's just like Hitman, isn't it? When it comes to, like, I don't know how many people play the games, but you know, when there is a target and all of that, they always have someone who, you know, will be following them around and all of that, just to make the kills a bit more difficult, of course. It wasn't difficult for Chucky in this case, so he's just got to thank Joseph for the distraction, I guess. Even though that Joseph just watched his dad just die, because it's not like this is not Joseph, this is Joseph. So, yeah, but I did like the fact that he was flicking through the channels and all of that, and he saw Megan. I think that is a matchup that a lot of people are hoping for. So just that call out, like, fuck you, M freaking, love that. Just love that. And you know, I mean, it's just not going to happen, is it? And so that's the closest thing we're going to have of their matchup, but it is just great. Although I low-key do wish they broke the meta barrier and I don't know, somehow, you know, include, because it wasn't just Megan, there was a few other, you know, horror-related movies or shows or whatever that appeared, but you know, they could have had Child's Play on or whatever, maybe the 2019 version, I don't know. No, but that would have been like, they should have gone to, or maybe even when Chucky was, you know, being made into movies in that universe, because like I said, it's not the first time they broke the meta realm, I guess, with Chucky. So yeah, but the Megan thing was just great. So, yeah. But I really did like because I think there's quite a bit of kerfuffles anyways when it comes to the 2019 version, isn't there? When it comes to how it's not true to the Chucky genre, because they did things a lot differently. So no, I really loved that moment, as well as the whole split screen with Tiffany and Chucky. Again, that was the driving force, wasn't it? With Tiffany saying, "You need to not let this be a crutch for you. You need to go big, really." And go big he did. But I did like that, like as well, like the way that the split was angled, like especially with both of them lying down. So. But of course, there's already those parallels with Tiffany and Chucky both die. So that's why I think they're not going to kill off Tiffany. They might do with Chucky, but Chucky will find his way back, if that makes sense. So yeah, because I don't think they're going to go for both Tiffany and Chucky. I could be wrong. But I'm sure that Chucky will die, and then his spirit will, as that doctor said. But somehow there will be a way that he will, because I can just imagine that what the doctor said will come to fruition. But I can't imagine, like, if they do a season 4, that he won't be in his iconic body. It will be a scare for Chucky, I guess, but that will be it. So yeah. But I really did like. I also really loved, of course, the other aspects as well, like with the trio with Jake, Lexi, and Devon. Love the fact that they both referred to each other, like both Jake and Lexi. Referred to each other as family, really, without, of course, confronting one another. That was really amazing. See how far they've come, really. So, yeah. But, I really did like the fact that, we had Lexi and Grant, I guess, kind of rekindle that relationship. So, we'll just have to wait and see where things go. But, as well as the fact that we had Jake and Devon. Now, Devon did say something about the fact that, why we should go to Cali, etc. When this is all said and done, that is usually grounds for waving the red flag. And I don't know, if they're gonna, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have the balls to kill one of the trio, because I mean they could do. This is Chucky. We've just seen the president's eyes just get popped out. So, but when Devon says shit like, when this is all done, we can go to Cali and all of that. There is always a side of my mind whenever someone brings up something like that. There's always a side of me that's just waving the red flag, because it's like, I'm worried that you've just jinxed yourself. So, yeah. But we'll just have to wait and see what does happen, because, they could survive and all of that. Like I said, Chucky, I feel like Chucky will die, but he will, of course, find his way back to a body in season 4. So yeah, because like I said, you can't imagine, Chucky, like the future of Chucky to be without, I guess, the spirit of Chucky and a body of Chucky, right? So, there's got to be a way to do that. So maybe he won't die, but I think they're gonna go for the approach of Chucky's actually gonna die. It kind of gives Lexi, Jake and Devon that kind of victory and all of that, and that there is no way to beat this. But there is going to be a way, there is going to be some kind of technicality that Chucky's going to pull. But with Chucky's current situation, nada, that's it. There's no way. So yeah, but yeah, a really swell episode in my opinion. So good start to kick things off for season 3 of Chucky. So yeah, or the second part of season 3 of Chucky. So I will see you guys next time though. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.